What's going on, guys? Welcome back, doing another video. Thank you guys so much for 2,000 subscribers. That is insane. I'd say this isn't like a huge milestone necessarily, like 1,500, 100, stuff like that. I wouldn't say it's as big as those, but it's a number that I think shows like more to it, because it just, I don't know, it feels different than 1,000. Like the fact that I was able to actually hit 2,000 is insane. And thank you guys so much for your support and help to get here. So, in this one, we're going to be doing a Q&A. Now, some of these, basically, I had people on a video and a community post and Discord and stuff send me their questions, and I'm going to be going over them and giving them answers. So, again, thank you, everyone, and let's get into it. For starters, cheese. Yes. I agree. Alright, to start off our actual questions, Spike the Clown asks, what is my favorite character in Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach? I have two, Glamrock Freddy and Monty. I just really like Monty. I don't know, I like his character, and I'm a reptile guy, so. And also Glamrock Freddy just because he's pretty epic, so yeah, that's that. Alright, so CrazyXD asks 3 questions. What is my favorite song, my most hated game, and my favorite animal? Favorite song's gotta be Phoenix from Fall Out Boy. That song's absolutely epic. Most hated game, I'm not sure. I don't really have a hated game. I'm gonna say Fortnite only because, I don't know, I've grown to hate it. But there's no game that I, hate. They're all okay. And my favorite animal, I don't know, actually. I have a lot of animals that I really enjoy. Chinchillas up there, because chinchillas are amazing. Axolotls are also up there. Turtles are up there. I'd say those are probably my top 3. I can't really pick one, because I'm an animal person. Also, obviously, dogs. Alrighty, so next up is from Random Emergency. He says, I wish I had 1K. Used to be relatable. And he has 5 questions. 1, how did you get to 1K? 2, how old are you? 3, any tips to getting to 1K? 4, do I do shoutouts? And 5, full name. I got to 1K, honestly, by just posting a lot, and streaming, I've noticed, does a lot better than normal videos. I've noticed that recently, too. I seem to gain more. I've been gaining more in the past couple months than I did in, December, because I've been streaming so much more. I'm not going to state my age, because personal reasons. Same with number 5, so I'll just cross that off right now. Tips to getting 1K, just try to stay motivated, and, motivation's really hard to come by, I'm going to be honest. But honestly, I just recommend streaming a lot, and you gotta be patient with it. That's, I think, the biggest thing, being patient. If you don't have patience, you're probably less likely to hit. Not, you can't hit it, or you can hit it if you don't have patience. I just think that if you're gonna be patient with it, you're a lot more likely to hit it. Next one was, do you do shoutouts? I don't know, it kind of went off the screen. I do not, minus special occasions, although this kind of is, I guess, a shout-out type thing. Yeah, that's really all those questions, so let's move on. Alright, so the next 3 are from Crazy. He says, what's your favorite non-horror game? Any tips for getting better at building, mainly interior decor? Are you ever going to play Untitled Goose Game? Favorite non-horror game's got to be Portal 2, specifically. That game's amazing. The characters are hilarious, and it just, I don't know. It's one of my childhood games, I'd say. Any tips for getting better at building? For interior, exterior, I don't know, really for either, I don't know. It's kind of just figure out what small details you personally like and try to make it as detailed as possible. And once you find a system that works, then stick with that system. That's, I think, the hardest part about it, just trying to keep consistent with it in a way. And try to kind of find what you like, openings, stuff like that. And really the smaller details, I think, are the big things. If you can focus on the smaller details, then you'll do good. And am I ever going to play UGG? I'm not sure. It's a toss-up, really. I can't give you a yes or no answer because I have a couple other games on my list, and other than that, I'm not really looking into it, but we'll see. Alright, so HK asks, my question for the video is, why shouldn't I dig straight down? Well, HK, let me show you why. So the next one is from Heather on a different account, which is Brandon Courtville is the account name. What made you start doing Minecraft building? By the way, I'm Heather. I'm on a different account. So hi, Heather. Really, I don't know what made me start, because I always, I have that kind of mind where I enjoy Legos a lot, and I like that, I kind of have that mindset of, I like seeing things be built up. I like that kind of, architecture stuff. Real nerdy, I know. So that kind of is what got me started, and then I used to follow other people's tutorials along with make my own buildings, and then I'd turn that into actually making my own tutorials, and Let's Builds are just kind of there, because Let's Builds are fun to do. But yeah, really it was more so just because of my mind being I wanted to build a city in a video game, and that was pretty much that. Alright, so this one was on my reply chain. It's from Gaming Warehouse, because I personally asked him in the comments on it. He said, yeah, which is because of me asking a question. 2, number 1 is what made you think to do YouTube. The other one is how many builds you think that you have built in your whole time as a YouTuber. What made me think to do YouTube? I don't really remember. I'm gonna be honest. It was so far back. Because I made the Snoopy inflatable is the video that I remember uploading, because I was I always saw other people do stuff, and I was yeah, I want to do that. I think that'd be fun. And it ended up turning into that, and then I managed to get a PS4, and discovered that, oh yeah, you can make videos on this, and I was I want to make gaming videos. That sounds fun. And then it started with NHL, and from there it's kicked off mostly into Minecraft. And that was really what started it, kind of just I don't know, me thinking it'd be a fun idea, and it's turned into this now. And how many builds do I think I've built in my whole time as a YouTuber? Probably since I started making Minecraft videos, probably 600 to 700 different buildings. Not all of them have been shown, but I have made way too many. Alright, the next one's from Heather, and it is, alright, so I know, but I was on my other account, Brantley, so I want you, when you hit 2K, to tell us why you started Minecraft building and the big one, face reveal. I already answered the Minecraft building one. That was 2 things ago. Face reveal, I'm not going to do a face reveal because I've already shown it, so there's no point in doing a reveal on something that's already been revealed, if that makes sense. It's in a couple different videos, particularly that one, if I actually have everything on the screen. If not, then, But, yeah, also Decoration Dudes, which I would recommend checking out. Just a random self-plug, and a 2K special, epic. Alright, so CrazyXD asked me on Discord, what is my favorite book, and do I prefer Bedrock or Java? Bedrock is better for building, but Java is a better version of the game that is a lot more well-finished. Bedrock is not very finished at all. It has a lot of bad kinks that they need to work on and fix, and they seem to just be adding more bad things about it. They're removing some of the things that make it nice. And, yeah, I'd say for me being a builder, I do like Bedrock more just for the building. But I'd say if I'm trying to do a survival series or something, Java's definitely better. And my favorite book, I have 2 book series. I don't have a favorite book in particular. Wolf is a very, very good book. I love that one. It's about a dog. You should definitely read it if you like books. And then the Hello Neighbor books are also epic. I always have loved those. And Wolf is like a dog. It's in the mind of a dog. It's really cool, though. And there's a series about it. It's Wolf, Arf, a couple others. I don't remember the names of all of them. But, yeah, those I definitely say are my top 2 book series. I'd say Wolf might be better just because it's more I don't know, it's more of a cute kind of book. And, yeah. Alright, so the next one I stole off Discord with absolutely zero permission, and Gaming Pro asked in a random server, what is better, A, popsicles, or B, ice cream sandwiches? I gotta go ice cream sandwiches. Popsicles are okay. I'm not gonna, choose popsicles. I don't think they're popsicles. It's, the weird, tubes that, are kind of, I think they are considered popsicles, but it's, the plastic tubes with the popsicle, stuff in it. I forget what they're called. If I remember, it'll be on the screen. Those are very good, though, but ice cream sandwiches are far superior. Alright, so this next one is asked on a stream by John Doolittle, and what is your favorite TV show or movie? I don't really watch TV or movies that often, I'm gonna be honest. I'd say my favorite TV show, though, I haven't watched a TV show in a while, but the last one that I was actually kind of interested in was Lego Masters. That's a pretty cool show. Movie, Secret Life of Pets is very good. Transformers, Pacific Rim, those are all very good movies in my opinion. Lego Movie, too. Lego Movie is great. Those are really just a few random ones that I like. I don't really have a favorite, honestly, at this point in time. I'm not really, super into TV shows or movies at this point. I'm more so, really the only time I actually watch TV is hockey and sometimes football. But, yeah. All right, so the next 3 are from Gaming Warehouse. He says, I have questions. 1, what is your favorite build of all time? Well, first off, we all have questions. 2, on average, how much time does it take to build a build? And 3, how many animatronics/inflatables do you have? I've got about 34 inflatables. I'm not sure if that number is correct. I'm starting with that question because I just figured out that number in my head, and I'm trying to keep it there. That might be off by a few, but it's roughly around that number. And I have 26 animatronics, all Halloween. Inflatables are between Christmas, Halloween, Easter, and Thanksgiving. What is your favorite build of all time? I don't know. Target is up there. The new Target's up there, I'd say. Little Nightmares 2, definitely. The Grand Mansion, I'd say, is also on that list. I'd say those are my top 3, just throwing them out there. But I can't really pick one, because I like a lot of my builds equally, and I don't know. It's hard to pick a favorite with how many I have. And on average, how much time does it take to build a build? Usually, I'd estimate between 30 and 40 minutes just for the exterior, like, just for a video of a build. Like, if you include the interior, it probably takes an hour and a half to 2 hours, because it's hard to figure out, like, numbers of things, including getting the logo right and all that. It usually takes a while, compared to, like, the interior and exterior videos probably take combined usually an hour, somewhere around there, so it's usually probably close to double or 75% plus 75% of the time, somewhere around there. And the last one we have is from Jack Lopez's gaming channel, and is, what is your favorite Minecraft mob? I have a few. Sea turtles, axolotls, and the frogs, when they add them, they're definitely probably going to be on that list. I'd say those are my favorite 3. I just love axolotls. They're absolutely adorable, and they're amazing. And that's pretty much that. And the frogs seem like they're going to be pretty interesting as well. And, yeah, I think that's all. Alright, so I've got a bunch from Scarecrow, and I combined a couple of them because they're very similar. Why do you suck with the Phasma Blast, and why are you bad at Scared Breach? Because I'm just a terrible gamer, we should all know that, duh. Alright, so the next 3 are also from Scarecrow, and it's, are you going to play Security Breach DLC if and when it comes out? Answer that one instantly, yes. I love the main game, and I definitely would play DLC if they come out with it. Can you do custom night on FNAF 2 Ancestor Location? Maybe. I think, actually no, because it's different per computer, but I might, if I can get back to that part, then I definitely will try it. Can you play the custom night challenges in FNAF UCN? I'd like to. We'll see if I get to it. I'm not a huge UCN fan, I'll be honest. I'd say it's probably my least favorite of the series. Behind Pizzeria, honestly, probably behind Pizzeria Simulator, and that's it. And, yeah, that's really that. There was something else I wanted to say about that. Yeah, I also don't have it on PlayStation, but I do have it on computer, and I am going to be able to make videos on my computer once I figure that out. So, yeah. And last but not least, we have, who is your favorite FNAF character out of the entire series? It's between 2. Funtime Freddy for the actual, like, character of who he is, and Glamrock Freddy, I'd say, is the other one for the actual gameplay of the character. I hate Funtime Freddy's gameplay, but I like the character that he is. I just think that the gameplay portion of him was terrible. I hated it. It was bad. But Glamrock Freddy's gameplay, I think, aspects are very good, and I definitely would say he's my favorite for that reason, or, yeah, I'd say between those 2 for sure. Alright, so we have reached the end of this video again. Thank you so much to everyone for 2,000 subscribers. That is crazy. I never imagined being able to hit that. Never even imagined being able to hit more than 500. And, yeah, it's been a fantastic past couple of years on YouTube. I'll say 3 years. Actually, no, 2.5. No, 3. But, yeah, hopefully we have many more to go, and, we'll see how all that goes. But, thank you to everyone who asked questions. Had a lot of fun recording this. It's definitely a good video to do, and, yeah, have a fantastic day, night, night. Well, thank you so much if you guys did enjoy this video. I kind of forgot to say that. Have a fantastic day, night, night. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.